This is the Star News Brief. I'm Leah Ubaga.
As the bishops burn the midnight oil trying to reconcile President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto, they are having to surmount vested interests, threatening to scuttle their bid. On one hand is the pro-handshake team that has been a beneficiary of the March 2018 deal and are the catalyst of Uhuru and Ruto fights. The forces behind the handshake are positioning Raila to succeed Uhuru, and a deal with Ruto would complicate succession matrix. The other team is of think tanks that are fanning the fights and pushing for a referendum to amend the 2010 Constitution to be triggered by recommendations in the anticipated Building Bridges Initiative report.
Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#.
Kikuyu elders are burning the midnight oil, preparing to give ODM leader Raila Odinga a treat of his lifetime in Nyeri at the end of the month. The elders want to make the event historic and much bigger than the ceremony that was held in Raila's Bondo home last weekend when their Luo counterparts hosted them. Though the elders are insisting that the event is a purely cultural event, observers believe the ceremony would have political implications ahead of the 2022 elections. There is a deliberate effort by a section of the Mount Kenya elite to position Raila as the man who can take care of the region's interests. Polls agency IEBC has been fingered for failing to settle 4.3 billion shillings pending bills owed to suppliers and contractors. Auditor General Nancy Gathungu, in a review of IEBC books for the financial year ending June 2019, said the situation portends trouble for the Commission's spending in subsequent years. She said the unsettled bills would distort the Electoral Commission's budgetary provisions. President Uhuru Kenyatta gave orders to ministers, departments and state agencies to make pending bills the first charge in any new financial year. Should the IEBC take up that wholly, it is likely to be left without money for operations, considering its last year's allocation of 2.6 billion shillings. During the sentencing of the three terror suspects last Wednesday, Chief Magistrate Francis Andai said that Omar, a brother of one of the Westgate attackers, be freed for lack of evidence. Following the ruling, Omar was cleared at Committee Maximum Prison and proceeded for another clearance at the ATPU offices as in the norm. All clearances went without a hitch. However, minutes after leaving the ATPU offices with two family friends, a sister and an aunt, the taxi they had boarded was stopped by occupants of a black Subaru car. The man took Omar and fled. It has been a week since then. The Star on Thursday examines this mysterious disappearance of terror suspects. Head of Holy Ghost Coptic Church Father John Pesa has claimed that his life is in danger after visiting Deputy President William Ruto's home in Sugoi. Pesa on Wednesday said he has been threatened on phone. He said a group of people also went to his church located at Kanyakwar area on the Kisumu-Kakamega Road on Tuesday, demanding that he gives the money he got from Ruto or they kill him. The cleric said he has reported the matter to Kondele police station in Kisumu. Pesa denied receiving money from the DP. He was part of a delegation who joined Ruto at his Sugoi home for an interdenominational church service presided over by church leaders drawn from Nyanza on Monday. The number of businesses sustained by Safaricom is likely to drop next year due to the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. The country's telecommunications sector, which plays a major role in the economy, remained vibrant during the pandemic, therefore wasn't majorly hit. The telco, however, said that in the 2019-2020 financial year, it sustained more than 1 million direct and indirect jobs. According to its 9th Sustainable Business Report, Safaricom sustained 1,013,728 jobs, up from 979,000 jobs, which is a 4% increase from the previous financial year.
This year in particular, more than ever, we've had to show Safaricom's strength as a digital and technology service provider, because we become a lifeline for many Kenyans during this pandemic.
Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#.